Yes.
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 Yeah, I've experienced anxiety.
Yes.
Yes, I have. Yes.
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 School, life, I guess.
School in general makes me stressed because of all the assignments and everything.
Schoolwork, like situations with friends and family.
Whenever like summatives are coming up,
Schoolwork.
Schoolwork, social life, family things. A lot of people around and school.
Schoolwork normally, or just general work. Like, it's always on my mind.
When I got my first one.
I'm kind of just always stressed out.
I became like really self-aware about the issue a couple of years ago, and I started to like know how severely it affected me and my emotions, and like how that has worsened over time.
Definitely when I got to secondary, I feel like the things that you start becoming responsible for.
Normally, I feel stressed at like 8:30 a.m. when I step into school.
like 9th grade, like 2 years ago.
7th grade or 8th grade?
Last year, when assessments like piled up on each other, so I didn't really know how to finish them in time with good quality.
Even during swim meets, before I'm about to dive into the pool, I get anxiety.
It kind of quite affected a little set of how I work. Now I kind of work more seriously and harder, and I feel like that kind of affected me in a good way, but also a bad way, because like all that's unnecessary stress.
I feel like I can't talk. I feel heavy in my chest. I feel like I can't breathe, or I start feeling like I don't belong. The stress can affect the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you think, the way you perceive everything. It can make everything seem worse than it actually is.
It's like you have no control over anything that's going on right now, and you don't know what to do, what's going to happen, and like the self of not like you're not confident at all about anything, and you're just like lost.
It makes it hard to get up in the morning. I feel like I have no motivation. Sometimes when I have panic attacks, it's so tiring that I don't want to do anything else for the rest of the day. I just kind of want to lie in bed.
I shake, or I stutter a lot.
I can often not sleep and just think about it, think about my work that I have left, but I don't actually complete it.
No, I've never had an anxiety attack.
No.
But I have sort of felt things that felt like anxiety attacks.
Yes.
No, I've never experienced that.
The moment, just breathe and I guess close your eyes and just don't think about anything, and like whatever like your results are, just be happy with it, and like know you can try more, or you can do better next time, and not like put yourself down just because one failure.
Either I would like play music or play video games or just anything to get myself out of that situation.
Usually I'll just try and do something to get my mind off of it, like go to a friend's house.
I don't know, I just like talk to friends maybe, but I don't really like doing that. I don't like people knowing about what I go through, so I just like try and go through it, although I know it's like not a good solution.
I procrastinate. I kind of put it off. Yeah, so if I have like an assignment that's stressing me out, or I just really don't want to do it, I'll just keep pushing it back until the very last minute, until where like the point where I can't avoid it. Sometimes I go over that limit.
I tend to talk to like a few of my friends just about what's stressing me out, or like have conversations with my counselor, or go through stuff in my head.
I just try to calm myself down and breathe.
I try to like confide with friends or family members, and I try to just distract myself with things I like to do, like hobbies.
I think that it really depends on the individual. Like, some people are more private and work better alone and with feeling when they deal with stress and anxiety, but others might feel like they need someone to hold on to and that they're not being provided enough resources. So I don't think that the school is responsible for the wide range of individuals and like how different people feel about stress.
I like the idea of the mindfulness thing every day, but I don't think it's enough.
I mean, I've gotten a lot of support for everything. They've been very lenient and kind of like been there to support me with whatever I need and kind of allowed me to be the like boss of what I do and suggest my own things that would help me to feel more comfortable at school.
I think they do try a lot to help students that deal with stress or anxiety by sending them to the counselors, but I think that they could implement a few more things. Maybe having bigger gaps between assessments so they're not all in 1 week. Is that what really stresses people out?
I feel like Ishmael does care sometimes, but I feel like sometimes they just invade a lot of our personal privacy.
Anxiety is the most common mental illness, and it affects over 284 million people globally. Sadly, only 1/3 of those suffering from anxiety receive treatment. If you or anyone you know is dealing with anxiety, know that there are people out there here for you.